What's up, fellas? Welcome to another mobile game showcase. Today I'm going to ask you if you've ever tried Fantastica by Silicon Studio. Now this is a tower defense collectible card online game. Yeah, it's a weird kind of game to describe. Basically, it's an online only game, but it's free. You get a deck of cards, deck of hero cards, that you use as towers, and there's different maps they lay out. Your typical tower defense style, and it's hard to describe, but it's tower defense. There's some other elements. You put your heroes around the map, and you face off the hordes of creep. And then there's other multiplayer aspects like collecting new cards, collecting new heroes. All the heroes have unique art, as you can see that's passing by. There's training modes, there's quests, there's events that's happening. There's all sorts of neat little stuff, but the basic core aspect of the game is tower defense with really cool heroes. And all the heroes, as I said, have really cool art style. I love the art style. It reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics style. Oops. Okay. Well, first off, I got a login bonus. Get some brave points. Stupid phone, shut up. Okay. Every day if you log in, you get bonuses. So it encourages you to log in every day. And this is the login page. You're welcome to enter my ID when you, as a referral code when you try the game. And you can get some neat, like a free gift or whatever. I don't know how that works. I just jumped right into the game when I played. But before I explain everything, let's just get into the main core of the game, and I'll explain how it goes. So the different quests are the different maps. So I'm gonna go here first. Let's see, do I have any allies? Yeah, I do. Any good allies, son? Not really. Well, let's use her. You can only place the guys on the light blue area squares. The creeps follow the dirt path with the arrows. And like in tower defense games, your heroes, you want to strategically place them around the map based off of their special ability and their stats. Because location is very important. First, I'm gonna throw down my 2 allies, because you get bonuses for using allies. Using my cards, I'm going to place down a mage, my archer. I'll explain what these guys do in a bit, but I just want to show you the main core of the game. So once you place your towers down, your heroes, I should say, the game plays itself. The creeps come through, and if you manage to kill them all, then you win. If not, then you fail. Either way, you get experience for the units on the field and some money. Actually, I don't think you get money. I think you just get experience. And if you win, you get more XP and money. And you can proceed to the next map. And they throw all sorts of monsters at you with all sorts of weaknesses and strengths. This was an easier map. Yeah, I get XP. My allies get some stuff. And I get some monies. So basically, as you go through the different maps, the quest, and different creeps are thrown at you, different bosses are thrown at you, different pathways. You gotta strategically choose to throw down a melee dude or an archer or nothing but archers or magic or mages. You gotta carefully consider if you're positioning. You want to put your poison in front of your slow dudes, so the monsters that are poisoned are slowed down. There's all sorts of different stuff. But this is your deck. You get a deck of heroes, and the heroes are your towers. They can be upgraded, they can be leveled up, and different heroes, different towers, if you will, have different abilities. For example, this hero, he can be leveled up to 80. He has slow 4, so enemies are slowed down to a potential of 4. His land attack is 11,000. He cannot hit air units, so you gotta be careful when choosing units. If it's nothing but air monsters on the map, then he's useless. And sea monsters, he does 7,000, and his speed is C, which is normal. If it's a higher letter like B, A, or S rank, then that means he moves faster, swings faster. If it's lower, then he swings slow, and he's a melee unit. Certain monsters are weak against melee, strong against melee, weak against magic, strong against magic, weak against ranged, strong against ranged. So it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, but with a twist. And the cool thing about this is this game, unlike other tower defense games, is the heroes' levels persist through the different maps. So if he levels up, he stays at the higher level up throughout the different maps, which is really cool. And that's the same for all your units. Another one, I have a magic person. She can hit everything. She also is a slow 4. And the stars is how rare she is. And what's cool is every unit has really cool art. I love the art in this game. It's really neat. So it's really cool trying to collect all the different heroes and see what they all look like. Here's another one. Here's my lovely unicorn. That's a monster. Alright. So the main core of the game is to progress through the quest and build up units and get them stronger and collect new units. But you also have training. And training is you go through different random areas with your leader card. I have Maya as my leader. And the different training areas has a potential to give you a new card, hero card or monster card, which you can add to your deck or use to be enhanced. You have a chance to find more money, and you have a chance to gain more experience for your overall level, your count level. So I'm going to progress a couple times. I got a soul stone, kill a monster, so I got some XP and some Luna. Luna is the money, by the way. There you go. I got a goblin card. And if you feel the back, it shows you the stats. Now monsters are different. They go by defenses and their speed and their health. C is normal. If it's higher, that means they're strong against that element. So if they have an S rank of melee, don't bother using melee against them. If they have E rank or F rank in defenses, that means they take double damage from that, which is cool. And again, all the monsters have really cool art styles. And you can go through training to level up and find new cards and stuff like that, which is really cool. Now, this is an online-only game. You can only play online. And the only... it's free, but there's microtransactions. They're completely optional. You do not need to do them. But if you want to, you can use real money to buy really good cards if you wanted to. Now, it's entirely possible to get good cards normally, like on your own, like to earn them without having to pay anything. But it can be a bit of grind. It may take a while, and it may take some winning events and logging in every day for like a month to get really good cards. So there is a slight pay to... Well, it's not so much pay to win, because you team up with people. You don't really fight other people. So there's not a huge benefit to buying good cards. But if you're impatient and feel like supporting this developer, then hey, it's your money. Do whatever you want with it. But you can perfectly play this game without paying money. So keep that in mind. Now you get a free card pack every day if you log in. So some incentive. I got a lousy card, but oops, sorry. But I can use them to enhance my cards. Now, trash cards, or cards that you don't want anymore, or cards that you want to level up, you can do so in enhance. I want to enhance... I'm going to enhance Maya. And if you want to get rid of your cards, you can either sell them or you can use them to enhance your cards. When you enhance a card, you build up the level, and you can level them up by sacrificing cards. So I'm going to sacrifice that guy, that guy, that guy. I don't want you. I don't want you. Let's give it a Willy. So you hit enhance. It costs money to enhance. But now her level is going to rise. Higher her level, the more XP is required to level up. The more expensive it is. But the stronger she is, the more powerful she is. Leveling up increased her to 9,000, 9,000, 6,000. It's cool. So she's getting stronger. So I love how their levels persist. It's really cool. Not too many tower defense games are like that, where your towers persist level-wise. You always have to rebuild them up each map. Now, because this is an online game, you can have allies. And allies you can either trade cards with, or you can send them ally points or brave points, or you can summon them in battle to help you. As you saw earlier, I summoned a couple allies and they made the battle much easier for me. You can also battle other players, but when you battle other players, you battle whatever monsters they have in their deck. So even if someone pays money to buy a really good hero card, it doesn't do them any good in a battle, because when you battle someone, you battle every monster in their deck, if they have monsters in their deck, and if their monsters are leveled up or not. They could have lots of monsters, they could have no monsters, but yeah, all the monsters you battle. So let's battle this guy. Now it's a question mark, because you don't know how many monsters they have, and you don't know what type, so you gotta prepare for anything. Let's see. Use her. And every hero, by the way, not only has a cool art style, but they have a unique sprite, which is really cool. So there's another incentive to collect cards, just to see what they all look like. Let's see. I'll use Catherine. She has poison ability. Oops. I'm kind of doing this sideways, so that's why it looks weird. Let's throw him there. This one I put her out, but apparently not. Now, Now some players will have their monster cards leveled up, so it'll be much stronger than, much hard, more difficult than usual. But if you have strong allies, then piece of cake. And not everyone builds up their monsters. They focus on their heroes first. Let's summon my rocket launcher dude. Now, in order to summon a guy in battle, you have to have unit points, but unit points build up over time. And certain maps have a limitation on how many heroes you can summon and how many allies you can summon. See, I beat that player. Because I beat that player, I got some XP. My allies got some ally points. I got some ally points, and I stole $7,000 from them. When you battle other players, you steal money from them, and you steal artifacts if they have any. But because it's an online game, and it's all about well, it's not all about microtransactions, but you can only battle one opponent every hour. And if you want to battle more than once within an hour, you have to use time elixir, which basically remove that time limit. And to get those, you either earn them from everyday login, from events, or you buy those with real money. But you don't need to. You can patiently just battle one person an hour and then just log in the next day and battle another person. You don't need to do that. Let's see. Another cool fact is all your allies, you can also treat them by sending them brave points. I'm going to send all my allies brave points. And now brave points you can use to unlock more card packs. Now the card packs the cards unlocked through brave points. I've seen 3 stars earned from them. I haven't seen any 4 stars, but you can get a whole bunch of cards that way. And you can use those cards to either use them in battle, or you can use them to enhance your cards. So there's tons of ways to earn new cards. And all these different pictures, by the way, is a totally different hero that they can use in battle. Like if I were to go to my profile, if I were to go to album, these are all the cards that I've found. Once you've attained the card, it permanently is recorded in your album, and you do not need to keep that card to have it on record. So you can sell it once you've gotten it. So the album is for the completionist people who like to, well, collect everything. So this game would get you. So it's addicting that way. And every card has a cool yellow art style, which I love. Rarity, and then stats. Every card has a cool yellow description. And some cards have skills and some cards don't. And that's pretty much it. You can sell cards, but I don't know. I think it's better to enhance cards. And every couple of weeks, there's a new event giving you options and chances to earn new cards and more money and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a different kind of tower car defense game. I don't know how you would describe this game. I tried my best, but it's fun. It's free. You have to be online to play, which is a bit annoying. And you are limited by some time limits, but again, it's if you're patient and you log in like once a day to play for like 20 minutes or whatever before you go to bed or before you go to work or whatever, then it's a neat little game to pass time. And that's all. That's pretty much all there is to it. and it's addicting. So be careful, be warned. And again, you don't have. It's free. You do not have to spend money to unlock cards, and you can totally earn good cards without buying anything. But you do have to log in a lot. So which I think is a good thing. I mean, if you want good cards, you have to earn those good cards. You can't expect to log in once a month and be awesome at this game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. A different kind of game, which is, I think, pretty nice. Because not too often I play games like this, so it's surprising. And I mostly play it to try and collect as many cards as I can, because I love the art style. I love looking at all the different sprites and the different ways they attack. And yeah, that's it. That's Fantastica. I recommend you try. It's free. What do you have to lose? And I hope to see you next time for another mobile game showcase. And yeah, later.